I'm texting with a friend, and we're talking about when we're gonna have to lay our bodies on the line. And I see myself linked with her arm in arm, waiting for them to kiss. It's not an if, it's a when.
Stop it. Get some help.
End of the free, no more deportations, don't you agree? Not everyone came here to be mean. A lot of people want to obtain the degree. Others come to work and form a family. So stop, because America won't be the same without
What the fuck?
Mexican were a date. Biden. I went to work. They said, "What are you doing here? Trump won. We don't need you anymore." I said, "Biden."
Caroline, on immigration. Of the 3,500 arrests ICE has made so far since President Trump came back into office, can you just tell us the numbers? How many have a criminal record versus those who are just in the country illegally?
All of them, because they illegally broke our nation's laws and therefore they are criminals as far as this administration goes. Illegal immigrants are the workers who do that, and they're hiding because of ICE and everything. And she was like, well, I'm glad they don't pay taxes. And I was like, Mom, they do pay taxes. They pay a lot of taxes. You gotta read about it, because they do. And she was like, well, I'd rather China not be growing our crops. I don't understand where did they take my mom? They took my mom.
Emotional, damn it.
I'm back. It only took 2 days or a couple hours, you guys, and I'm back in the U.S. See, I told you guys, this immigration ain't gonna stop nothing, you guys. Nothing. It's not gonna do. We're all gonna come back. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for my ride now, but you guys, I'm back. I'm back. And I don't know what y'all think, if y'all want to hate me, but I'm back in the U.S. I can smell the chicken nuggets, the hamburgers. I just got to watch out for ICE around this parking lots because they'll be hiding. But we back in the States, you guys. Y'all better not report my fucking account, you mother. Because then ICE will find me. But yeah, I'm out here chilling, you guys. I'm here waiting for my mother ride.
Hey, Daddy Trump, you want to take us out of here? Come do this. Look at your house. Look at your streets. Come get it.
A few moments later.
You're fired.
Bye-bye. Heard you got deported, dude. Bye.
I hope this part where ICE takes him away is real, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know about it in the comments section below.
And let me make something absolutely clear, unless it wasn't already. If you voted for Trump, you are not allowed in Mexico. You are not allowed in Cabos, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, Aguascalientes, none of that. Guess what, baby? That's all in Mexico. You don't like us, we don't like you. Don't go there. Stay in your country. Figure it out. Vacation, I don't know, maybe Nebraska perhaps. One of the red states that you love so much. Stay there. Don't have margaritas, don't have tequila, no tacos, no enchiladas, none of that for you. Stick to what you know. Maybe a burger, perhaps. No cheese.
So she wants to completely destroy Mexico's tourism industry. Oh, okay. You sure showed us. By the way, Florida is beautiful this time of year.
No enchiladas, none of that for you.
Nothing one. Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? Will you come take it out of my ham? I'm going to eat half this plate during the break. Maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Sure. All kidding aside, it was actually really good, taco. These people broke the law. They broke the law to get here. And once they were here, they broke the law again. It was just serious crimes, folks. These are not like shoplifting. That's why they got to go.
Right, so the Republicans lose to just an old man, and they storm the Capitol and people, and then we lose to And we're like, aw, darn it. Oh no, look what he's doing. Aw, what are we doing?
Both of my immigrant parents voted for Trump because they went through a whole legal process, spent thousands of their hard-earned money, waited the time they had to wait to come to this country the right way, got their residency, then their citizenship, and believe it's unfair for people to be able to come here illegally and stay illegally, cutting in front of all of those who are respecting and respected the laws.
Shackled one by one, Fox gets an exclusive look as dozens of illegal migrants are escorted onto the C-17 military plane headed back to Ecuador.
Don't come to the United States illegally. If you do come to the United States illegally, you will be removed.
This is the second largest plane the Air Force has. It's going to fit 80 of these illegal migrants. Border Patrol says the message is if you come into the United States illegally, you will be sent back to your home country.
The president has said countless times on the campaign trail, I've been with him at the rallies, I know you've been there covering them too, Peter, that he is focused on launching the largest mass deportation operation in American history of illegal criminals. And if you are an individual, a foreign national, who illegally enters the United States of America, you are, by definition, a criminal. And so therefore, you are subject to deportation.
I apologize for interrupting. So to be clear, it's not violent criminals do not receive precedence in terms of the deportations taking place.
The president has also said two things can be true at the same time. We want to deport illegal criminals, illegal immigrants from this country, but the president has said that, of course, the illegal criminal dealers, the individuals who have committed heinous acts on the interior of our country and who have terrorized law-abiding American citizens, absolutely, those should be the priority of ICE, but that doesn't mean that the other illegal criminals who entered our nation's borders are off the table.
But I think when you come out and you say like civil war and you use these like fear-mongering words, I feel like you're definitely trying to get people riled up, and that helps.
I mean, it's 100% factual. We're close to a civil war in this country, and I don't want that to happen. And people that act like that are going to further radicalize both sides, and you de-radicalize a population through speech.
I would say that conversation and media and spreading the word definitely that's how you bridge the gap. But when you're talking about the immigration debate, you said if you were here illegally, then you should get deported. I feel like that is stopping.
That's a very moderate view, by the way.
I feel like that's stopping a more progressive debate on how we could help solve the immigration crisis. And
you solve it by deporting the criminals, aka every single one that broke our laws to come here. That's a very moderate position.
But I'm just saying, there's ideas out there that America's this free land, and if you come here, you make it rich. There's a false narrative that's going out, that's causing people to come here illegally, and they try to cross the Rio Grande, and they unfortunately, a lot of times, if Border Patrol can't save them, then it stops them. So I think there's a more progressive conversation.
I'm sure there's a more progressive way to look at it. Yeah.
No, but
I'm not here to be progressive.
Okay. Well. So I was speaking with some people who are kind of against you coming here today, and they say that you come here, you're media trained, you've memorized all these talking points, and I just kind of wanted to question, are you truthfully here to try to change people's minds, or is there kind of a benefit to keeping people divided? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, do you think it's better for the country to be divided ideologically, or is it preventing a more progressive debate?
Well, I guess, how am I dividing people if I ask you if you disagree, you come to the mic? How is that divisive?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's you have these clickbaity titles. It says prove me wrong. Your critics are saying that you're trying to keep people divided. They're urging people not to come talk to you because you're going to spin it. What would you like to say to your critics?
They're welcome to come to the microphone and say whatever they want to me, but they're intellectual cowards and they won't do that.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know how we heal our divides? By talking to people we disagree with.
I would agree with that.
We will get closer to a civil war if we act like that. We just yell at people we don't like. You dress with, I guess I'm all black, but, with masks on and just with stupid epitaphs. Okay, that's how you get closer to dividing the country.
The young man here asks if it is better to keep people ideologically divided. And the answer is yes, of course, if you are a power-hungry, narcissistic control freak. The people at the top, they love pulling off these divide and conquer schemes. Now, the question about, is that something that helps Charlie Kirk? No. He's not. No, that's not who he is. That is not what he is about. And because the topic is immigration and Trump is in charge, we have won. The conversation, the debate is over, at least for the next 4 years. But of course, it's better if we can have even more people on our side, winning over hearts and minds and helping to cool down the political temperature in the room. is a huge benefit to all of us U.S. Americans. And the Iraq. Hey, Leroy. Hey, Leroy. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie, and sometimes Leroy. You're a good boy, Leroy.